What's up, body cool kids? This is Daisy Collins of TsunamiRose.net coming at you live from my craft room here in Las Vegas, Nevada, as I do Monday through Friday, bringing you journal content and videos. Hello. I'm here today because I decided I know I want to work on my sunflower journals, but also it is already August. It is already the end of August, and I haven't listed a single Christmas junk journal yet, which I should have had by now. I have, I think, 10 junk journals in the works, and I believe I have all except one. So I have 3 of the, I'm just looking at them, and one of them looks kind of flat, so I think I'm missing one of the 3 signature junk journals that needs to be decorated, and then I still have 6 of my single signatures that I need to decorate. Hi Jen, hi Patricia, hi Marty, how are y'all? So, and then I remembered, oh yeah, I don't have any more pockets, so I need to make some pockets, and I'm doing basically, I pretty much just copied the same pockets that I did for my sunflowers, which are, the pockets that I normally make for my normal journals, but now we're just making them Christmas style. So I already have them all cut up, and I need to sew them. I have, I don't know, like 50 or more pockets to sew up. So hopefully we can get them done here. Here I'm using my Christmas paper pad, my new Christmas paper pad, and it looks really cute. One of my first pattern papers that I've designed. Okay, so let's just get started. I just have these little pockets, and then I just made a smaller pocket for it. And I've got pink thread in here. I'm gonna do about 3 pockets of each in each color. Because I have 3, I guess this should be 4. We'll see if I do 3, we'll see what happens. But it should probably be 4, because it's 4, and I got 3 colors, so that would make more sense. I think there's only one of these sets that I only did 10 for. The rest I should be doing 12. And you know what I went ahead and did today, because I was sewing, and my needle was popping out, or my thread was popping out. So I was like, I wonder if the problem might be the needle. Like maybe when I am sewing because I was sewing through a lot of layers. So I was thinking maybe the problem is the needle. So I went ahead and I ordered some quilting needles, and hopefully those will help me. Not that it's really that big of a deal that the thread pops out here and there. To me, it really is not a big deal, because I use really cheap thread. So, I guess you can't have everything. You can't have cheap thread and have your sewing machine work in tip-top shape, I guess. Oh, this would look so cute with the bullet. Okay, so this goes here. Hey, what I should have done, clipped it. I've been using my little sewing clips for pretty much anything I want to hold together for paper as well. It has been my favorite. Oh, and I can't wait for you guys to see what I ordered from Amazon. Of course it would be at I had them deliver my Amazon package to this one 7-Eleven locker. They have these lockers around town that you can have your Amazon package delivered to. And sometimes I choose to have it delivered there, just because whenever I'm expecting an Amazon package, I feel like I can't sleep. So I'll have it delivered to the locker, so that way I'll just pick it up whenever I have time, I feel like I have to be up and waiting to see when it'll be here. And literally, I will stay up. I will not have slept the night before, and I'll stay up until my Amazon package arrives. Because I just feel so paranoid that I'll miss it. And I've only had a package stolen one time. I have had a package stolen, but only once. And it was because, honestly, it was Amazon's fault because normally they would message me and say, hey, your package is about to be delivered. So I was out and about in town and I didn't know that they were going to deliver it. And so I didn't come home till, I don't know, whenever I came home. And then that's when I got, this one look better with green. That's when I got the message that like, oh, your Amazon package has been delivered. And I said, what? And I don't. So by the time I got home, my package was gone. So that was the only one time my package has been stolen. Because normally I'm up and alert and I'm refreshing that page, waiting for them to say that they delivered it, Or, like I said, I'll have them drop it off at the Amazon locker and I'll pick it up whenever. And that's also very convenient. But what I ordered is awesome. You guys are gonna love it. It should work. In my mind, it's gonna work. So it's this little cup that's gonna go right here. My other sewing machine nothing popped out immediately, so it's funny. I'm gonna have this cup that's gonna hold on to right here. That's the idea. Hopefully it's the right size, otherwise I'll tell you that I failed or something. But hopefully it works. It's just this little cup so that I can put stuff there. And what's funny is, okay, here's my 4 with this pocket in pink. What's funny is I've been watching a lot of craft room, what are they called, tours? That's what it's called. Craft room tours. Oh my God, my cup gets so dusty because of all the fabric I deal with. It's always on my desk. Scissors, and I was hoping, I don't know, Jen. We'll see what I figure out. Maybe like a seam rubber. I don't know. Maybe my Kit Kat girl. I don't know. Maybe it'll hold one of my Kit Kats. Okay. Okay. So what's funny is that oh my God. So I've been watching a lot of craft room tours, and there's this lady. I think she lives in Texas because she sure had a lot of Texas-themed decor. To not be from Texas, but I don't know. Maybe she just likes Texas. I don't know. Anyways, she was showing off her. I told my husband. I said, my husband. I told my husband. I said, this lady had $1 million craft room or sewing room. It was a sewing room. I don't think it was her business, but she just that's what she liked, I guess. This lady had every $10,000 machine that they have. Okay, her stuff looked expensive. Even her regular sewing machine is a $5,000 embroidery machine, and she's like, "This is my sewing machine." Okay. She has every machine under the sun, and good for her. Her craft room is freaking amazing. Okay, you could see there's money. You know what I mean? There's money in that room, and she had her sewing machine, and she had this little cup. She said that's from 3M. She said, "Oh, this little cup here, I have stuff, and it's from 3M, and it sticks with the little sticker." And I said, "I can afford that." I said, that is something I can afford. You know what I mean? I can afford that luxury. And so that's why I bought the cup. So we'll see. We'll see if I really even like it. But that's why I was like, I can afford that upgrade. That's something I can afford out of this whole craft room tour that, made me feel really bad about myself. I can afford that cup though. So that's why I got it, Jen. Okay, if you must know, that's why. Marty says you have made way too many of them, so you have to put them in your shop. Ooh, that would be a cute idea. That would be a cute idea. I never think about these things till somebody mentions it. Miss Marty, I will work on that. I need to work on some Christmas stuff, like for real. Like, I don't know what I've been doing all year. I really don't know what I've been doing all year. Because I haven't made any Christmas stuff. Like I have, but it's not put together. Or I have, but it's not listed in the shop. Like I really need to get my act together. I've been too obsessed over these freaking patchwork banners. I hear you, Miss Marty. I hear you. Miss Zena. Hi, Miss Zena. Miss Jen. I've been working on it, girl. I'm working on it, but I'm having so much fun. I really am just working on patchwork. That's all I was doing all day. In between planning all the stuff that I'm gonna pick up tomorrow, I'm on this mission right now that I want to decorate my room, and so I looked up a couple things on Facebook Marketplace and on OfferUp, and I am going to be going to pick up a couple things tomorrow. I'm picking up, I think, a couple of really pretty floral plates, and I'm picking up a plate rack, and I'm picking up some fake flowers. So very important things. You know, I got very important business tomorrow. Meetings all over town. You know, I'm a very busy girl. That's just the reality. I didn't, Jen. I wanted it, but it was shipped to you. I thought it was local, and I don't know. It was really pretty, but I don't know if I want plates shipped to me. I'd rather, or maybe I don't know. I just didn't want to get it shipped to me. Anyways, but it was a beautiful plate, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Yes, the answer is yes. Jen says, I love that picture on your wall and the birds too. The picture on my wall, the painting of the flowers on my wall is from Burlington. And they have similar styles all the time. They have very similar styles all the time, so you can check Burlington and see if they have it. The bird poster, it was from some gift store in my in a town near my hometown. I don't remember their name, but I remember it was like a gift shop and like a stationery. It had the most beautiful. I think they called it gift wrapping paper, but I'm like, this is just a poster. What are you guys talking about? It's just a poster. But yeah, that's where I got that. I love your $9 million card. Mine is definitely a $4.99 card. It's definitely a $5 craft room. I've been trying to upgrade here and there. This lady, like, I think her husband built cabinets, like custom cabinets. I mean, she is living the best life possible. I'm just like, good for her. Good for you, girl. Like, you go, Glen Coco. You know, like, good for you. My mama always taught me not to be jealous of other people. So always be happy. Always be happy for people. Never be jealous. That's what my mama always taught me. So you go, Glen Coco. Okay, so I think there's 3 there. And I only have 5 of these little papers, so that's only 8. So what's up with that? Oh, okay, then I have a 10, 11, 12. Okay, so that's 12. Okay, so let me do one of these. And then in the back, do one of these. Ponders, I bet Miss $1 Million Craft Room doesn't have gorgeous how many banners around it. Marty, you would be correct. You would be correct, and that is the only thing she's missing in her life. That's one thing her money can't buy. I'm just kidding. If she wanted to buy it, I would sell it. Oh my goodness. That's the one thing I could sell her. That's the one thing she doesn't have. Oh my god, you guys are silly. We have a lot of Stephs in the craft community. Guess what I'm fuzzy cutting? Zena, you are a good person. I cannot fuzzy cut. I just cannot. I can't. My hands would fall off. This pink is so pretty. It's such a vibrant pink. Okay. Let me put these pockets where they go so I don't lose how many of which I'm supposed to make. Where's the pink one there? Did I not make the pink? Okay, I haven't made that yet. Duh, Daisy, you just got started. Okay. Okay, so I got 4 in pink here. I even got 5 in pink. Oops. Okay, we're done with these in pink. Let's move on to the next pocket. That one's already pink, so we need to make 3 more in pink then. 1, 2, and 3. And then these ones I printed. These are cardstock right here. So these right here are printer paper. These here are cardstock. These here are cardstock. And this is printer paper. Okay, just so you know, just so we're all on the same page, okay? Daisy, you need to approve my pick reel of the journal I made for the DT. Okay. I will. I need to put some things in the design team group. I need to stop making patchwork fabric. That's what I need to do. I got business to do. Oh, I keep making patchwork fabric. I can't stop. I feel like I'm kind of taking a break from computer designing, and I'm just like obsessed with patchwork right now. Like, I want to make a sewing machine cover, and I want to make it in patchwork, so I'm like, I need to make more patchwork. But it's like, if I make a patchwork because I want to or because I need to, and it's probably more because I need to. And also, what else? I wanted to, so I need to practice. I was thinking of making the cover, the first cover in non-patchwork fabric, and then once I get it done correctly, then I can do it again in the patchwork fabric. It doesn't seem too complicated, but also like it does. Like making a sewing machine cover. I never thought I would be doing it, but here we go. You know, I'm gonna do it one day. One of these days. Okay, so I just sewed all the way around here. I have been on my sewing machine since I got it. You are a very good observer, Miss Stephanie. That's what my husband said the other day. He's like, you just want to sew all day. And I said, you are correct, sir. You are correct. Around these little corners. It looks so cute. I'm still only about 1/4 of the way through printing the sewing kit. Marty, you're going to be there all night, girl. So I hope you got your pajamas. Get your pajamas, get your little hot cocoa, get your little coffee. You're going to be there all night. I'm just kidding. And wait till you get to cutting it. It takes a minute to get through that kit. I just couldn't stop. I was having so much fun. I mean, I had so much fun with the images. I designed 2 kits for me. I was having way too much fun. Way too much, but it's okay. Yeah, see, I was thinking like, I've been kind of buying the same. I've been kind of buying the same needles since my mom told me to about 6 years ago. My mom is the one that took me shopping for my needles. And I said, I don't know which ones to buy. And she's like, get these. And I've kind of been buying those kind of ever since. And that was only when I was trying to sew through basically single sheets of paper. And so, like, I never thought about it, like, oh, maybe I should think about getting a different type of needle now that I'm, sewing through multiple layers of fabric and multiple layers of paper. Maybe the quilting needle will work on paper. I don't know. We will find out together. I will stay here. I will sew some scraps up and we'll find out. It's the only way to know. That's the only way to find out. So we'll have to do that. I ordered some quilting needles. They'll be here, I don't know, in a couple days. And we'll find out if that makes any difference. It was only like $6 for I think 6 needles or something. Okay, so that one's done. Let's get the last one done in pink. These pockets are so cute. And like I said, I like that they would work in both a traditional red and green journal and a pink Christmas. It would go so good in both. I haven't even sat at my computer desk. I've literally just been watching true crime and sewing. That's all I've been doing. Just relaxing, Just having fun. It feels like fun. It feels like a lot of fun. This needle up button is saving my life. For reals. I love it. How did I live with my wrists? Are very grateful. Because there would be some days when I would be sewing and I couldn't doing this motion with the needle up, needle down knob thing. Oh my god, it hurt me. It really hurt me. I plan on suing. There's these right here. They look so pretty. I love them. Here is the Christmas paper if anybody wants to see it. Well, by the time I'm done with the journal, it will be well over a journal. I'm sure. What? Okay, so pink one's done on that. Let's do, I think this is all that's left is the pink one's done on this. So we are going to do 1, 2, and I don't want this one because this one doesn't have enough pink in it to put pink. There's 2, 3, and that should be a 3. We already did this one. Let's do this one right here. Okay. So I got this idea from, I don't know, maybe it was Gail. I don't know. I don't remember where I got this idea from. I'm not saying I originated it at all because I'm not that special. But I found the design somewhere. I originally made this with mini dictionary papers, but I ran out of those. These are, why don't I buy another mini dictionary? Because those are really, really cute. I really need to buy another one. Okay, so these are 5 inches, and I believe they're all almost 4 inches. I think this is the only one that's 4 inches. No, this is not 4 inches. 3.75 inches. There's one that's 4. Is it this one? No, never mind. I guess they're all 3.75. And you kind of fold one paper. They're both the same size. You fold one paper all the way, and then the second paper you fold about an inch away from here. And then I just kind of kept using the same one to make the fold. And that makes our double pocket right here. 1, 2. So let's get it sewn together. Let's get it done. You are special, Daisy. Thank you, Deb. I don't know why that made me laugh. Yeah, that's right. I'm perfect. I'm going to say that to myself every time I mess up. Okay, so let's see here. Oh, yeah. I do this one first. Hello, Daisy. I do a straight stitch here. Okay, that goes first, because otherwise I can't get to it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to sew this. Let me get this thread out the way though. Now I'm just going to sew all the way around. And I had somebody ask me the other day, do I backstitch? No, I don't. This is going to be glued down, so I don't really see the need to. Most of anything I sew for junk journals gets glued down. So I don't really backstitch. I don't really backstitch either. Okay. I am the worst. If you want to backstitch, go ahead. If it makes you feel better. If you want to backstitch, I'm not telling you not to. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I just don't. I wish I was one of those people that did. Ugh, I kind of want to cut this because it came out a tiny bit off. Just a tiny bit. Okay. There we go. That looks adorable. 1 pocket, 2 pockets. I'm still debating whether the pocket should include this part or if this part should be glued down and the pocket is here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Sometimes I do it one way, sometimes I do it the other. Anyways, let's keep going. I have basically been obsessed with true crime since I was a kid. Like, you know, it wasn't technically violent, so it wasn't a horror story, even though it wasn't a horror movie, though. Technically, it was a horror story. So I was allowed to watch. Somehow, I was allowed to watch true crime. Well, my parents didn't know English growing up. But, you know, there's no, like, truly scary things that they show in these true crime shows. So somehow I was allowed to watch it. So I've been into that since I was a child. Like at least I would say at least since I was like at least 12. Yes, I'd say since I was about 12 I've been into true crime. That's why I tell my husband, like, I don't watch scary movies. I don't watch horror movies. I'm not into any of it. I didn't grow up watching any of those. I've never watched any classic. My husband loves all that stuff, and I've never watched any classic horror movie. Never in my life. I was not allowed to. So I always tell my husband, I'm like, you know, what's scarier to me than a made-up story is actual crime, actual murders. That's scarier to me than any of these silly horror movies will ever be. You know what I mean? Did you watch the show The Killing? It was good. Nope, never heard of that. Never heard of that. I love to see them get caught. But yeah, we'd all love to see them get caught. I used to always joke though, like and I forgot to do this part right here. Because I'm talking, and I forgot to do this one though. That doesn't look bad though, but I wish I should have done it. I always tell my husband, like, you know, growing up, these true crime stories were always like, you know, you'd be watching it and you'd be all scared, and it would always be like on a night like today, to a girl just like you in this very town on your street. Today, a year ago, someone was murdered. It's always like this. Always like, oh my god, you could be me next. That's why I thought my husband, like, there's nothing scarier than like real life. Like, nothing is scarier than real life. Like, come on now. Come on now. I'm telling you, I don't do scary movies. I never have. Never have, never will. Now that I'm older, they just, you know, I feel silly. But also, it make me nervous because I hate when things go, when things jump at you. I hate that. Oh my goodness. The scariest stories have always been when it's your hometown. Anytime it's like in your hometown, and I grew up in a very like small town, so whenever it happened in my hometown or like town adjacent, I'd be like, oh my god, that's the scariest one because it happened right here. There are always carts in the parking lot. Oh no, you know who to call, Marty. You better call Cart Mark. I saw the pictures. I have to take a moment and watch her video, but I did see her beautiful pictures. It was amazing. I mean, wow. I love it. It's beautiful. And I forget that this is needle up and this is backstitch. I forget that sometimes. I have to send you a picture. I was at Walmart and there was a cart in the parking lot. Cena, girl, you should have started your own channel. You should have started busting them, you know? You should have called cops. I mean, to be honest. To be honest, you should have called 911. Okay, let me switch threads. This pink is so beautiful. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. Okay. I guess we'll do blue next. And I was thinking I might buy another Rascock cart. Or I have to organize my Rascock cart because I want my sewing tools all together. Currently, I have them in this little caddy, and that works. But I think I want a Rascock cart, or I'm gonna just figure out how to put them in the Rascock cart and put the Rascock cart by me. That might be ideal, actually. Maybe I should do that instead. I need to tell you, anytime it comes to spending money, I'm like, how can I not spend money? Like, how can I avoid doing that? So I'm sitting here like, maybe I could just I literally don't have anything in the second or the third layer tray. It's just the top tray that has my tools. And I was like, oh, I'll just buy another one for my sewing tools. And I'm looking at it right now like, there's two basically low levels to that cart, and it has nothing in it. Like it does, but it's just unorganized mess that should probably not even be in there. So then I talk myself out of spending money. All I have to do is think about it for a second. My husband does that sound. I like the cart narcs. That's hilarious. Cart narc, yes, Marty. You have to check him out on YouTube. He is the funniest, weirdest dude. Okay, let's do the blue ones now. Okay, I gotta do this line first. I mean, I just don't know. Why do people get so mad? That's what I always tell my husband. Like, and I told my husband, I said, if you are ever on camera getting mad like that, like, honestly, that's insane. Like, I better not catch you talking to people like this over a freaking cart. Like, I always tell my husband, like, don't you be thinking that, oh, you're such a macho man, you got in a fight. If you go to jail, I said, honey, I'm not going to be there when you get out. I'm not going to come rescue you. You could stay in there. Like, I do not play that. This ain't no macho man world. Like, you're going to cost me money if you go to jail. Like, you understand that. Like you understand your little 2-second upset is going to cost us a lot of money, and I'm not about that. Like, so you better calm down, because my husband's he's very calm, but he gets upset at the drop of a hat. And my dad the same way. I'm like, oh God, my dad is the same way. He's not like, he doesn't get mean, but you can just tell he gets mad very easily. But I always tell my husband, don't let me catch you trying to threaten nobody over a cart, especially, or get into a fight. These people want to get into a fight with this guy over a cart. Like, you really want to go to jail over somebody telling you to put your cart away? Like, that's insane. Like, you're the crazy one. Just walk away. Like, that's all you have to do. Drive away. Miss Beverly, I had not seen you, darling. I'm sorry. I hope you have a good night. It is funny, but also it's scary. Just how quickly people get upset, and like so upset. They get so upset. It's scary. Oh, right. I gotta do this, Daisy. You gotta remember. Hello. I mean, y'all been seeing all these road rage incidents. Like, how y'all gonna be so upset over somebody cutting you off? And I mean, I be telling my husband all the time, like, I be watching the news 24/7. It's been happening everywhere. These road rage incidents where, like, they get in front of you and then you get mad. I've seen him do it. Like, he gets mad and then he'll be like, try to like go in front of the car. I said, don't do that. You will literally get murked. Like, don't do it. Don't do that. Someone cuts you off, someone's abrupt, whatever. Go on about your day. Don't be flipping nobody off. Don't be yelling at nobody. Don't be rolling down your window. Don't be speeding up to nobody. These people are not out here playing. You are not bullying anybody. These people are not playing. These people are not playing. Okay, Jen, I'll check it out. Thank you. Anyways, these shopping carts are going to hurt somebody. They're going to get somebody hurt. Oh, my goodness. My favorite, though, is whenever somebody's getting really mad at him, and then he gets these fans. These fans will drive up to him and be like, hey, Court Hawk, you're the best. And he'll be like, oh, yeah, those are just my fans. Like, can you imagine the person being mad, being like, what do you mean you're fans? Like, yeah, these people know me? Like, that's so funny. That's literally my favorite part. In the middle of somebody, like, threatening this guy's life, he has fans rolling up like, hard rock! I've been so good, Daisy, even when I'm tempted. Girl, you gotta calm that rage down. Everybody does. But I'm telling you, these people out here, I cut you off and you got mad, and now I have a problem with you. That's these people's mentality. I can't remember the last time I drove for more than 10 minutes. But that's why I be telling my husband, don't do that. This is not, this is not the 2000s, okay? Look at me again. Look at me. But I keep wanting to forget this part. I don't know. I just don't know. You hate the lazy, but yeah, they do. Sometimes they're like, hey, leave that guy alone. But like, honestly, I mean, he's doing it for the show. But like, honestly, I mean, I am entertained by it. I really am. But if you're getting somebody so mad, and I get that he's doing it for entertainment, but like, he gets these people so mad. It's like, dude, okay, you got your little bit for your show. These people are going to have a heart attack. Sometimes I myself am like, dude, like, just leave. This guy's literally about to pop a vein, like, in his neck. You need to. I understand the car is important, but bro, this guy's about to have a heart attack. You need to stop. You can tell this guy's had too much sodium, you know, like, it's not healthy for this guy to be this mad. It is the 2000s. It's not. It's the 30,000s. I don't know. 2022. I don't know. It doesn't feel like 2000 no more. It feels like a whole other phase. I feel like that phase has passed. Good night, Marty. Have a good night. Oh my gosh, you guys are so funny. You guys are too much. You guys are too much with the carton arcs. Okay. I ordered some stickers. I don't know what I'm going to cover this with yet. What if I could take it off with alcohol? No, probably not. I just don't like this. It looks like an eyeball to me, and I don't like that. But what I was thinking of putting here is kind of even worse, and I didn't know people would be like a little bit like taken aback. So there was this picture of one of Frida Kahlo's paintings, and it's one of my favorite ones. It's where it's her head, and then she's like got this like lace, like veil mask. I don't know what the heck that is. So it's like the circle head of hers, but I don't know if it would cover this. And I had already ordered some other stickers, so I don't know. But I don't like this. It bothers me. It's the roaring 20s and a whole newbies. Oh my god, probably. So I was like, I don't like this, but are people gonna want to see this little Frida face right here all the time? So I don't know. I have to find something to put here. But I like to normally buy some stickers from my sewing machine. So now I have some stickers. I don't know where I'm going to put them. Probably know where we're actually, maybe right here. I don't know how big they are. I'm terrible at looking at how big things are. So we'll see how big it is. But maybe here or something. It's just these two Spanish phrases. So we'll see where they fit. I think it's cute, but maybe a rose sticker would be cute. That sticker pack did come with a rose. Then I was also thinking my logo. I put my logo here. But I don't know about that either. I don't know how I feel about that as well. I don't know. Because technically I could. Yeah, you like that? Oh, and I did order a Freedom Hollow print of some sort. It's off eBay, so I don't know. I hope it's good, but I don't have much hope. So I ordered that. What else did I order? I ordered something else. I feel like I ordered something else. Maybe I didn't. I went on a little shopping spree last night. I really want to get this place decorated. I want it to look pretty. And I'm a little excited. And I've got so many ideas and also no ideas at the same time. But I'm just going to decorate. I'm going to decorate. Basically, what I'm going to do is what I did in my video games whenever I have a house. Some video games you have a house. And this one video game I play, I have a house. And I decorate it, and I love it, and everybody else kind of loves it too. When I post it, everybody loves it. And so what I did was I basically just decorate every inch. Like there's certain spaces in my craft room that have nothing on the wall, and I would just like to just put something. And I am not, just like junk journaling, I'm not really good at like sparingly decorating things. It's all or nothing for me. And so maybe that's how my house should be. And keep in mind, I've never decorated a house. And I'm not trying to decorate my house, I'm trying to decorate my craft room. So if I want to be a little crazier in my craft room, I feel like I can. I feel like I have the right, you know. I feel like I have the right. Patricia, I see your comment. Can't see your own comments. I see them. I see them. My logo is the one and only time. I don't know if I drew that. Did I draw it? I must have. Yeah. When I was a teenager, I used to like to draw. But I mean, not really draw. I would kind of just like trace anime, manga, pictures. That was the extent of my skills. I would trace that. And one day I drew myself. I would draw myself, and then one of those drawings eventually became my logo. That I think I made it in a college class. It was actually a construction paper piece that I made. And I said, this is going to be my logo. And I scanned it at some point. I don't even know where the original is, but I scanned it at some point, and I've been just kind of like using it ever since. But I was like, no, this is going to be my logo. It was just a construction paper. I have an emergency chopstick in here because you never know. You never know. Hang on, I need a small cap. Where's the small cap? Here it is. In case of an emergency, I got my chopstick there. Humble, you know what to tell you how to do your house. Thank you. Tell that to my mom. I'm just kidding. Tell that to my mother. Of course, she owns the house. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to decorate every inch of space is going to have something on it. So that's what I'm going to do. I already know where I want the dish rack that I bought to go. I know where I want the dishes that I bought to go. I'm just trying to fill in space, you know, and then I have this whole wall in front of me, and I want to just make that a gallery wall, just from ceiling to floor, just stuff. That's what I want. So I think I might do shelves on that wall. Thinking about doing shelves, of course. Do I know how to install shelves? No. Does my husband? No. But I do have a guy that does some he's my guy that I call when something goes wrong with the house. So I think he could install shelves for me. So I just need to decide which shelves. I want to go to IKEA, and you know it's always dangerous when I go to IKEA because I come back with so many ideas and no ideas at the same time, but I love it. So I'm definitely going to go to IKEA and see what they have. But my dad always told me, don't get stuff from IKEA, like shelves. He always said, go to Home Depot. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go see what Home Depot has and then I'll make up my mind. I don't know. I don't really plan on putting anything heavy on these shelves, but you know, they're going to be more for decoration. They're not really going to be for utility, I would say. Maybe you can, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. You think, Patricia, thank you, lady. Stephanie says it's kind of wild after the cover about decluttering the other night. Shelves are easy. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't want clutter, like craft supply clutter. But decoration in well strategically placed areas, I would say is not clutter. I do definitely have discovered through lots of sim house decorations that I am a maximalist. It makes me happier to have a bunch of stuff around me. Yet I've never decorated anything, but I do like the aesthetic. Also, all of my furniture is black. I didn't really plan for that to happen, but I guess I kept saying, well, I have this black and that black. I guess I'll get this other thing in black. I'm not a decorator, so that wasn't like a stylistic decision. But I do want my decor to be bright pastel pink. And I will put splashes of black here and there. I was thinking I wanted to make a memo pad, memo board. That's what it's called, memo board. Look at me, I didn't sew this part because I keep talking. I didn't sew this part right here. Shame on me. You got the metal shelf from Home Depot. I have one of those too. I have one of those. Maybe you can find a pretty vinyl window cling or a vinyl removal type wall decor for on your machine. Huh. Technically, I should be able to make those. I have a scan and cut, but I've never used it like that. I was thinking I have a sticker sheet. I could just make a sticker and cut it out with my scan and cut so it's exactly this size right here. Or do I just want it to cover this part and leave the jubilant? I don't know why. I don't like this. I don't like it. But then I noticed, for the last number of years, I've been staring at Project Runway and I've never complained about it. It's just why am I complaining now? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because this looks like an evil eye to me. It looks like not an evil. Oh, it does look like an evil eye, but it just looks like an eyeball, and I don't like it. Miss Azina scan and cut. Look at me, and I didn't sew this again. Oh my god, I am really losing it, you guys. I am really losing it. I'm about to road rage. I'm about to road rage. Oh yeah, that's not. I forget that's not. I have to remember this. This has always been backstitch, Daisy. Why somehow do you think the needle up is backstitch? I don't know. Okay, maybe because for the last number of years, the only button I have is backstitch. Okay, so I guess I would explain it. But why did I not stitch this part? I don't know. Now I feel bad. If you can find scan and cuts on Facebook sometimes, Zena. And if you can get your hands on a CM350, that one's good enough. But then also, like I've said before, my files are easy to do on a scan and cut. Other people's files, I can't really guarantee that it would even be able to cut properly on other people's files because not everybody has a scan and cut, so they don't know that you need a bold outline. If you can see some digits with the bold outline, those will work. If you don't see a bold outline, even if you had the scan and cut, you still might have to sit there and either draw the outline yourself or you just sit there very frustrated that it's not cutting everything like butter like you thought it would. So I'm telling you right now, like it would be great for my stuff, but if you had any plans to do anybody else's digis on it, it might not work out the way you dreamed. But if you can find a CM350, I would consider that. I really would. If the person can show me that it cuts, you know, I would consider the CM350. Just say. You don't have the room? Oh no, Zena. It is a little bit of I have to clear off my whole let's just say I have to clear off my whole table to use my scan and cut. Man, that Texas lady, that $1 million craft room, she had a pretty cool custom cart for her scan and cut. I'm like, of course she does. Of course she does. This lady's got everything. That would be a good idea, Cindy. I should have done that. But I'm all done with those. Okay, so I need, I guess 3, because there's 4 here. And I already did one in pink. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't do one in blue then. Okay. Let's do these last ones. I would say last ones, but just to clean up these ones because there's still quite a few to do, and I want to finish them all today. So if I go over the time, I go over the time. I want to get these done, otherwise I'm not going to get them. We'll see how long I last here. Because we're already at an hour. There comes a point where it's like kind of too late for anybody to stay on with me. Everybody starts getting kind of sleepy after 11. I've had it happen. And I've also had it happen where, of course, everybody comes in after an hour. And I'll have the most number of viewers just as I'm about to log off. There's like no winning. There's no winning. Okay, there's this beautiful pocket. This part is fun. Normally, this would be another piece of paper, but this time I decided, why not just do like another layer? I had so many of the papers. I printed like, I think each of the, because this kit comes with this, and then it'll come with the lined page of this design right here. So I just printed the, just the background papers, no line. And I printed them in paper and cardstock. So I had plenty to play with. So I said, why not? Let's just use them up right here. They would look so pretty. They would look so pretty. Do I like that? Whatever, it's fine. I'm saying it's kind of a lot, but you know what? Whatever. It's fine. They all match here. I have been really happy with this sewing machine, let me tell you. Like I said, there was a point there where the thread was popping out, and there was a point there where it was even like skipping some stitches. But I think it's because I need a quilting needle. And maybe even, I could probably even benefit from what they call a walking foot when I do my piecing. But we'll see, I don't know. I'm trying not to blame the machine because it's probably something I'm doing more than likely. So, try to figure that out. Okay, let's get these sewn up here. And I'm so happy with how quiet it is. Still been using the foot. I kind of haven't been practicing with the stop-start button. Just that I'm sewing with my foot. Just because, you know, I'm just kind of used to it. But I do like that the option is there. That is nice. I just don't have an issue. Luckily, I don't have an issue with sewing with my foot. What did I do wrong here? Because I was gonna say, okay, well no, these are done. Did I not do blue? Okay, I didn't do blue in these because I was gonna say, why do I have so many left? But I did not do blue. Okay. What I was thinking. Ooh, the screen's almost gone. Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to figure out why the math wasn't mathing here. I like the pedal 2 on each drive. After I used this, I was kind of like still pushing on the foot pedals. I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to use the foot pedal. And I think that's okay. But this, I mean, it's fascinating that I could sew without the foot pedal. I mean, that is next level stuff right there. I'm trying to get this stuff and this sewing machine to my aunt, and she has not stopped by yet. I might have to hunt her down and give it to her. I just don't want the stuff in my house no more. I just really, and it's funny because the more I keep going, I kind of keep grabbing stuff out of the stuff I was gonna give her. So she's the one missing out, not me. She's the one missing out. Because I grabbed some chalk. I even grabbed back some thread. If she doesn't show up, I'm gonna grab back all the thread. That's a threat. That is a threat. My last sewing machine had that, but we all know Z likes a good foot pedal. What is that supposed to mean? What's the joke with that? What's the inside joke with that one? Because I'm over here like, what do you mean Zena likes this foot pedal? What is that supposed to mean? I can't believe I just took out that blue thread for no reason. I'm just sitting here talking and just doing things and not sewing properly and taking thread out when I don't need to. I don't know what I'm doing. What is happening? And you know what? I set the tension. I've noticed there was a video that had said that the tension should always be between 4 and 3. And I noticed it was set to 4. And so I changed it to between 3 and 4. And I didn't have a problem before, but now I don't have a problem either. So it's kind of good. Everybody, though all the videos kind of didn't even mention the tension. They just kind of say leave it, don't touch it. Like, okay. So far, I've had no problem. I switched from fabric to paper, paper to fabric, no problem. So I would say that's a good sign. Miss Shabby Shack Jude. What's up, lady? Oh, I see you sent me a message. So what you do is did you already buy it? No, you have to buy the service and the kit, and then I can print it for you. Miss Jude. Let's see. And I need to adjust the shipping for you. I'll make sure to adjust it because or I'll refund you the overages. I don't know. With Europe, it's always hard to see what the shipping is going to be. Or not, I don't know if you're in Europe. You're somewhere over there. I apologize. I don't mean to insult you or your people. Or your peoples. You're somewhere across the pond, and that's always hard to figure out shipping. But I always refund overages. You know that, girl. You know New Zealand. Okay, that is not. Okay, I'm going to sit here and pretend that I know where New Zealand is, to be honest. Yeah, I know where that is. I'm very smart. I know. New Zealand. Yeah, I know that place. Is that near Australia? Right, that's near Australia? Or I'm sorry, you guys. I'm sorry about your tax dollars. I'm sorry y'all had to pay to get me only this level educated. Oh my goodness. It's down near Australia. Okay, because when they do Drag Race down under, it's Australia and New Zealand. That's how I'm smart. That's why I'm smart. Because I get my world knowledge from Drag Race. Oh my goodness. It's embarrassing to be this dumb. I'm telling you right now, I'm being honest. It's very embarrassing. Yes, kiwis. Yes. I remember them saying that. Kiwis. Ooh, there's a new season of Down Under. Gotta renew my subscription. Oh my goodness. I'm way too excited to go pick up a cup. It's literally just a cup. It's literally a cup. But why am I so excited? I don't know. Why do I feel like this is part of my office decor? I don't know. But I'm really excited about this cup. I feel like it's going to change my life. Daisy, you're not dumb. I'm not the world's smartest person. I can admit that, you know. I'm smart enough to know that I'm not the smartest person on earth. I know that, and that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that. Ooh, these pockets are so gorgeous. Again, check out the paper pack, the Christmas paper pack. Get it for yourself, get it for a friend, get it for your loved ones. Everybody in the family will want it for Christmas, guaranteed. Okay, guaranteed. Move over, tickle me Elmo. All the kids want this printable Christmas paper bag. I cannot. The sewing kit. Isn't that what kids like? Tickle me Elmos, right? Right? Isn't that what was hot? I don't know, 13 years ago? I know what kids like. I know what children are into, Okay, they like TsunamiRose and Tamagotchis. Okay, I know what the modern kids are into. Don't tell me I'm out of touch. I know everybody wants a Tamagotchi and a Bratz doll. Everybody, that's what everybody's into. Everybody wants a Razor scooter. You know they make Razor scooters. It's like like a little moped. It's a little moped now. I would have loved that as a kid. That's even cooler than what I have. Or didn't have because my dad didn't want to buy me a Razor scooter. I will never forget that. I will honestly always resent my father over that. I cannot. But now I have the Razor scooter. I don't remember if it was my brother's or my sister's because the coloring is gone. But it's in my backyard now, and I'm like, I have the Razor scooter. Nobody can have it. And sometimes when my husband is dealing with the trash, I'll go back there and I'll grab it and I'll do little like circles in my Razor scooter because I'm so cool now. Your daughter had what? Your daughter had one of the Razor mopeds? What you mean? Yeah, everybody's into, you know, all the kids are into Blue's Clues, Land Before Time, you know, Dora the Explorer. I know what kids are into. I'm hip, okay? I do feel like that sometimes because some people will be like, oh, have you seen this video? And I'm like, no. Like, oh, my kids can't stop watching it. I'm like, I don't have children, so I don't have to watch that. I'm over here watching true crime, baby, like all day. Baby, nobody tells me to put on Blue's Clues. Haha, Daisy, I can see on those electric scooters. It would have been so cool. If I would have had a moped, I would have been the coolest. Fern Gully. What is that, Jen? What did you just call me? Why are you calling me Fern Gully? That's confusing and rude. Okay, did I do 4? Okay, I did 4 blue and I did 5 green. Oh, this one, whatever. I need to do blue. I can't believe I forgot to do blue in this, like, honestly. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? I'm going to do these 3 in the green, and we'll do this in the blue. Let's do this one on red, because that would kind of cute. You never saw it. What? I don't know what Fern Gully is. I have no idea what you're talking about. Was that the one with those, like, were they like gargoyles or were they like dinosaurs and the girl wore a red shirt? Am I remembering something wrong? I don't think I ever watched that. That doesn't sound familiar. But I remember there being this, like, or was it a fairy with a red outfit and black hair? What am I remembering? I don't know what 80s reference I'm trying to get to. It was a fairy. No fairies. I don't. No fair. No, it was fairies. Or you're saying not fairies? What are you? I'm confused, Joe. I am confused by you. Let's do one of these with the brown. Or maybe this one will keep the brown. Yes, 90s. I don't remember that. I just remember there being a character with a red outfit, black hair, and I think I remember her being small. I'm remembering. Fairy kits. Yeah, that could be something I could do. That could be something interesting. I'd have to look around and see what there is, but that would be cute. This one looks so cute with the brown and even the green thread. Got a little pocket right here. I like it. I like it officially. Let me see. Miss Jude, I have not gotten... I saw your message. But I don't see an order because you're like, I think I did it right. But I don't, maybe it's still coming through. Maybe it's traveling by seagull. I don't know, maybe. I miss seagulls. Is that random? That is random. We don't get seagulls here in Las Vegas. Let me tell you. I'm over here like, I haven't seen a seagull in a minute. I should go to Cali. I should go to the beach. I'll tell you about that. I'll go to the beach, but I don't actually get into the water. I can't remember the last time I went to the beach to get in the water. It's been a number of years. I don't really like bodies of water like that. Like I'll get into the ocean, and then the next day, let's say there was an oil spill, and to watch out for the ocean water. So that always happens to me. So I just don't go into the ocean. I do like to make sure it's there. I always like to go to California, and when I go, I like to just go to the beach and just look at it, make sure it's still there, make sure it's still pretty. That looks so cute with the green thread. I love this. It's so pretty. Okay, so that's, am I going to do one more? No, that's all I'm going to do. Okay, next is going to be blue. That's all I'm going to do with this. Okay, so I need to go back and do the blue ones. I don't know what came over me and made me not do the blue ones. I don't know. Oh, and you know what I did today? Today I had a lot of fun today. I decided to start fresh and undo all of my bobbins. Because I discovered that I had been basically winding my bobbins incorrectly this whole time. So I went ahead and I undid all of my bobbins. Some are easier than others. And now I can start fresh. Now I have all the bobbins in the world that I could possibly desire waiting for me. So I had no idea that I've been... I guess I never bothered. After my mom showed me how to do the bobbins, I just never bothered to look it up. And when I did look it up, I discovered I've been doing it all wrong. Okay, this green thread is pretty much done. Done. Okay, next. I need to switch my to this one. I guess this matters. I never thought about it before either. I never thought about it, but I've been told that this matters. Bodies of water freak me out too. I sit on the beach and watch and worry about my son. I don't have a problem with like swimming in it or anything. Just like I don't go to pools, I don't go to water parks. I just don't like other people nearby. If I go to a pool, it's somebody's private pool, and I guess you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. I can swim. That's not what I'm afraid of. I just don't like. I don't like other people. I don't like other people in the stew. You know what I mean? Okay, so let's do the ones I was missing in blue. I don't know what I was thinking. Just some of these I didn't do in blue. I don't know why. Can I explain it? we're almost done here. Yay. And like I said, I should be working on the sunflower journals, but you know what? I really need to finish these Christmas journals. I need to get them listed. Christmas is coming, you know. If I don't get these done now, they're going to be late. I'm going to be ready for Valentine's Day if I don't get them done now. So it's like I better get them done. I better do it. She doesn't want to play in fish and kid pee and adult fluids. I just exactly. I didn't want to say it, but thank you for saying it, Joe. Thank you. I didn't want to say it, but it's true. So if I'm not the only person ever in the world in the history to have been in that lake, I don't want to go to that lake. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Let's see here. This one is definitely the quickest. And that looks so pretty. There's so much blue in these papers here. That looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love it. Freaking love it. Okay, last one for this one. I only have a couple. I'm telling myself I only have a couple to do. And then I'm going to go get my cup. I'm going to go upgrade my sewing machine. If I'm lucky, it'll fit. It's supposed to be for a razor. So I'm thinking it should fit. And she had it on the side of her sewing machine. Of course, my sewing machine is not worth $10,000, and maybe that's why it works for hers. Maybe I have to spend $10,000 for my sewing machine so I could have a cup on it. So I'm really hoping it works. It's my it's the only thing I can afford from her craft room tour video. Zena says, yeah, me too. I need to make the cover for the second sunflower journal. Oh my god. I really need to work on that. Sunflower journals. But there's always next week. It's always next week. Found it, Dad? The cup? Or the video I was talking about. Which one are you talking about? Here we go. Oh, you're talking about your nose ring. I'm like, you found a cup listing? Because it took me a minute to find it. It's like, how did you find it? Okay, so let's do these in blue. Your nose ring. Oh my god, I can never have a nose ring. I sneeze too much. You gotta be covered in snot. I mean, that's what I always say. Okay, let's get this done. These are looking so cute. The colors I picked. And I've actually been cleaning this machine probably way too much. Like I'm probably wiping away all the oil, but I've been cleaning it pretty much like every day, just for fun. Just for fun. Daisy is my nose ring twin. Wow, my nose ring twin. I don't have a nose ring. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have never had a nose ring in my life. I've actually never. That's the one piercing I never wanted. Like, I've never wanted that. Oh, instead I'm fussing cutting these sewing words. I asked you to buy me a diamond nose ring, and he said maybe. He said, we'll think about it. I'll think about it. I don't have any like diamond stuff. I'm not responsible. I don't even know. I've never even worn a wedding ring. I think I did for like a year. I did for like a year. And then I just take it off. I'm afraid it's gonna fall in the sink, and then I don't like it's just a lot to worry about, so I just don't. I'm getting used to it. It's clean, Daisy. Oh my goodness. You guys. It's too much for me. And maybe I think if you would spend money on a diamond ring, I'd get mad. I'd be like, you should have been saving that money instead of now I have a diamond ring. Like should have saved that money. And he knows how I feel. There we go. That looks so cute. Normally I would actually sit here and I would do the little star stitch, but it's too much. These look cute though. Wait here. That's what I'm going to tell myself. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Oh my God, did you guys see that Mariah Carey is trying to trademark the name Queen of Christmas? She's trying to trademark Queen of Christmas. That's very, very boss. That's a boss move. That's a very boss move. I'm going to copyright Queen of Junk Journals. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do? I have copyright, so you can't call yourself that. I am Queen of Journals. I'm going to call myself the Queen of Christmas Kits. Maybe she'll sue me and they'll talk about me on TMZ and I'll be famous. Be like, one time Mariah Carey punched me. It was so cool. Like, it's gonna be me. That's gonna be me. I'm gonna call myself Queen of Christmas Junk Journal Kits. See if she comes for me. Okay, I got one more pocket style to do. And I'm gonna go get that cup because I'm dying for this makeover. I'm just kidding. I'm dying for my life to change. As soon as I get this cup, my life is gonna just feel better, you know. I already know it. I can feel it. So I'm just ready for my life to get better. Ready for this cup. Okay, we are almost done here. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to decorate some Christmas journals. I'm not even going to lie. I'm probably going to decorate some Christmas journals. So if you're in the mood for more Christmas, after Christmas in July, then get ready because there's more Christmas coming. Get ready. Because it's Christmas time, you guys. It's still 105 degrees here, but I'm getting ready for Christmas. I am not dealing with this heat. It's Christmas time, guys. So get your sweaters ready, okay? Get your hot cocoa mix. Get your favorite Mariah Carey song, because it's Christmas time, baby. Okay, this is the last and final pocket that I need to do. And we are ready to get back to Christmas time. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I am so happy with my new sewing machine. Thank you, Miss Jen, for the suggestion. I usually buy things off suggestions. I'm not going to lie. If there's not a YouTube video talking about it, or if none of my friends are talking about it, I don't want it. So thank you again. I'm loving it. I'm so happy. Okay. Zena says, I don't know why. I don't see her as a Queen of Christmas. Why she's got... I know, there was another lady that's like, I'm the Queen of Christmas. I can't remember what song she said she sang or something. I don't know. Anyways, that girl, she's feeling it. She's feeling like the Queen of Christmas. Good for her. Okay, I am done here tonight. I only made about, I don't know, like over 40 pockets. They were pretty easy to get accomplished. Of course, the hardest part is cutting the paper to size. And again, I used my Christmas paper pad printable pack, I should say. And you can check it out on my shop. If you are looking for Director Printables, please check me out. I will leave the link down below. And yeah, that is it for me. I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay, everybody, have a good night. Bye.